Even when you feel like nothing is happening, I, your God, am working silently behind the scenes for your victory. I am orchestrating every detail of your life, aligning events, people, and circumstances to fulfill my purpose for you. What seems stagnant or delayed to you is actually a part of my perfect plan. My timing is never late, and my methods are precise. Trust that even in the quiet, I am working tirelessly for your good. This process of silence is not abandonment. It is a space where I refine your faith and deepen your trust in me. I am moving in areas you cannot see, shaping opportunities and removing obstacles to ensure the best outcome for you. This silence is a testament to my wisdom and care, as I prepare the stage for the fulfillment of my promises in your life. Let go of the need to see immediate results and rest in the assurance that I am working on your behalf. When the time is right, my plans will unfold in ways that will leave no doubt of my presence and power. Your victory is being prepared in the secret chambers of my divine plan, and soon you will witness the fullness of what I have been building for you. Every detail of your life is being meticulously aligned by me, your God, to fulfill my divine purpose. I am not a God of chance. I am a God of order and precision. The events that seem unrelated or confusing to you are all pieces of a larger puzzle that I am carefully crafting. Trust that every experience, whether joyful or challenging, is contributing to the greater plan I have for your life. Even when you feel lost or uncertain, I am guiding your steps. I am placing the right people in your path and opening doors that no one can shut. My hand is in every aspect of your journey, and nothing escapes my attention. The delays and detours are not mistakes. They are my way of ensuring that you arrive exactly where you need to be. Trust in my alignment, even when you don't understand the process. Soon, you will see how every piece fits together to create a masterpiece of purpose and fulfillment. I am with you every step of the way, and my plan for you is always for your good and my glory. Your eyes cannot perceive the full scope of what I, your God, am doing in your life. My work is not limited to what is visible. It reaches into the unseen realms where I am orchestrating things for your benefit. While you focus on what is tangible, I am preparing blessings, solutions, and breakthroughs that are far beyond your imagination. Even when you feel like progress is slow or non-existent, trust that I am moving mountains on your behalf. I am aligning every piece of your journey with a precision that only I can achieve. The prayers you have whispered in tears and the desires you have held in your heart are not forgotten. They are being woven into the fabric of my divine plan for you. Hold on to faith, even when you cannot see what I am doing. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Soon, you will see the fruit of what I have been working on in the background. Trust in the unseen, for I am the God who brings hidden things to light and makes the impossible possible. I am working quietly to prepare a new season in your life. What may feel like stagnation or delay is actually my careful preparation. I, your God, am arranging every aspect of this transition so that when the time comes, you will step into a period of renewal, joy, and purpose. Each experience, even the mundane or painful ones, is contributing to the foundation of what is to come. Trust that no effort made in faith is wasted. This preparation isn't just external, it's also happening within you. I am transforming your thoughts, attitudes, and priorities to align them with my plan. I am equipping you not only to receive the blessings I have prepared, but also to sustain and multiply them. Every challenge and every lesson is a tool I use to refine you and prepare your heart. Trust in this season of preparation. Though the results may not be immediately visible, you will soon realize that everything has been orchestrated perfectly. When the moment arrives, you will step into this new chapter with gratitude and confidence. My plan is not just to bless you, but to transform you so that you can live in the fullness of what I have designed. Trust that this preparation is an essential step toward the fulfillment of my promises. I, your God, am never late, and my timing is always perfect. While you may feel impatient or uncertain, I want you to trust that I am working in ways that will bring about the best outcome for you. Every delay, every moment of waiting, is a part of my divine design. I am aligning circumstances and preparing your heart so that you will be ready to receive what I have in store for you. Timing is essential in my plan. If I were to act too soon, you might not fully grasp the depth of the blessing. If I delayed too long, the opportunity might pass. Trust that I know exactly when and how to move in your life. The waiting period is not wasted. It is a time of preparation, growth, and trust building. Hold on to faith and patience. My timing is always for your good, even when it feels slow from your perspective. Soon you will see that every moment of waiting was necessary and purposeful. Trust that I am never late, and I am always working for your good and my glory. My timing will bring about blessings that far exceed your expectations. The pain you have experienced is not in vain. I, your God, am using every tear, every heartbreak, and every struggle to craft a purpose far greater than you can imagine. While you may not yet see how the pieces fit together, I am working to redeem every moment of suffering. Nothing you have endured is wasted in my hands. Pain is not the end of your story. It is a chapter in the narrative I am writing for your life. Through your trials, I am strengthening you, teaching you resilience, and preparing you to walk in a purpose that will not only bless you, but also impact others. I am taking what was meant for harm and turning it into something beautiful and redemptive. Trust in my ability to transform pain into purpose. While it may not happen overnight, the day will come when you will look back and see how every difficulty led to something meaningful. I am with you in every moment, shaping your pain into a testimony of my love and faithfulness. Hold on, for the purpose I am preparing will exceed your expectations. Waiting is not a punishment, it is a time for growth. I, your God, am using this season of waiting to build your faith and deepen your trust in me. Every moment you wait is an opportunity to learn to rely on my promises and not on what you can see. Faith is not about having all the answers. It is about trusting that I hold every answer and am working for your good. In this period of waiting, I am teaching you patience and perseverance. I am refining your character, strengthening your hope, and preparing you to receive what I have planned for you. The waiting is not empty. It is a sacred space where I am molding you into someone who can walk confidently in my will. Let go of the urge to rush ahead and trust in my perfect timing. Each day of waiting brings you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. I am with you, guiding and sustaining you. Soon you will see that this season was not about delay, but about preparation for something far greater than you imagined. Every trial you face is an opportunity for growth. I, your God, do not allow you to go through difficulties without purpose. Each challenge is a tool I use to strengthen your character, deepen your faith, and equip you for the journey ahead. While trials may feel overwhelming, I am with you in every moment, providing the strength you need to endure and overcome. Trials reveal what is in your heart and what needs refining. I am using these moments to teach you resilience and to help you depend on me more fully. The difficulties you face are not meant to break you, but to build you into the person I have called you to be. Trust that I am using every hardship for your good. Allow me to work through your trials. Even in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. Soon, you will look back and see how these challenges were not roadblocks but stepping stones toward a greater purpose. I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in you, and I will never leave your side. In moments of silence, when you feel as though I, your God, am distant, I am actually closer than ever. I am working deeply in your heart, molding your character, and aligning your desires with my divine will. This quiet time is not a period of inactivity. It is a sacred space where transformation takes place. I am healing wounds, replacing fear with faith, and preparing you to walk boldly into the future I have planned for you. During this process, I am teaching you to listen not with your ears, but with your spirit. Silence allows my voice to resonate in ways that are often drowned out by the noise of the world. It is here, in the stillness, that I reveal my love in profound ways, reminding you that your worth is not tied to your actions, but to the fact that you are mine. Trust that I am working in areas you cannot see, crafting a new strength and resilience within you. Allow this silence to deepen your connection with me. Embrace this time as an opportunity to draw closer, to learn more about my character, and to rest in my promises. Soon, the results of this quiet work will become evident, and you will see that every moment of stillness was filled with my purpose. I am transforming you for something extraordinary. Every delay you experience is not a denial but an opportunity. I, your God, use these moments to shape your patience, strengthen your trust, and prepare you for what lies ahead. While you may view delays as frustrating, they are essential for aligning your life with my timing. I am not withholding blessings. I am ensuring that you are ready to receive them in their fullness. In these waiting periods, I refine your character. I teach you endurance and show you the value of trusting in my perfect plan. These moments are not wasted. They are fertile ground for growth. I am also working behind the scenes, orchestrating events and preparing your path so that when the time is right, everything will align perfectly. Trust in my timing and see delays as my loving guidance. Instead of striving against them, lean into me and let these moments deepen your reliance on my promises. Soon, you will see that what seemed like a delay was actually a necessary step toward a blessing greater than you could imagine. My plan is always for your good. Your weakness is not a flaw, it is an opportunity for my strength to shine. I, your God, am not limited by your shortcomings. Instead, I use them as a canvas to display my power and grace. When you acknowledge your need for me, you open the door for my strength to flow through you, enabling you to overcome obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. In your moments of vulnerability, I am teaching you humility and dependence on me. The world may value self-reliance, but I value a heart that trusts in my provision. Your weaknesses are not failures. They are invitations for me to work through you in ways that bring glory to my name. Even the areas where you feel insufficient are opportunities for my power to be perfected. Surrender your weaknesses to me and watch how I transform them into strengths. I am with you in every struggle, providing the grace you need to persevere. My power in you will accomplish far more than you could achieve on your own. Trust that through your weaknesses, I am revealing my glory in ways that will inspire and uplift those around you. Every challenge you face is not meant to break you, but to prepare you. I, your God, allow these trials to shape your character, build your resilience, and teach you to rely on me. Life's difficulties are not random. They are opportunities for growth, carefully designed to bring out the best in you and to prepare you for the next steps in my plan. Challenges refine your spirit and expose areas where you need to trust me more deeply. They reveal strengths you didn't know you had and teach you the value of perseverance. In these moments, I am walking beside you, ensuring that you are never alone. Each challenge is a stepping stone, lifting you closer to the purpose I have for you. Do not fear the challenges that come your way. Instead, see them as evidence of my hand working in your life. I am molding you into someone who can handle the blessings and responsibilities I am preparing for you. Trust that every difficulty has a purpose, and that I am using it to position you for greater things. In moments of desperation, when it feels like all hope is lost, I, your God, am present. I am the source of hope that never runs dry, the anchor that holds firm in the fiercest storms. Desperation is not the end. It is the beginning of transformation. When you reach the end of your own strength, you make room for my power to take over. I am using your desperate moments to draw you closer to me. These are the times when you realize that I am your only true refuge and strength. In your darkest hours, I am planting seeds of hope that will grow into a testimony of my faithfulness. Your desperation is not a sign of weakness, but an opportunity for my light to shine brighter in your life. Allow me to turn your despair into hope. Trust that I am working in ways you cannot yet see, aligning every detail for your good. Soon, you will look back and see that what felt like the lowest point was actually the foundation of a new beginning. I am the God of hope, and I am faithful to carry you through. Uncertainty can feel unsettling, but I, your God, am using it as an opportunity to teach you how to trust in me fully. When you cannot see the path ahead or understand what is happening, I am inviting you to lean not on your understanding, but on my infinite wisdom. These moments of uncertainty are not obstacles. They are stepping stones leading you closer to the fulfillment of my purpose for your life. I am working in the unseen, aligning every piece of your journey to ensure that you arrive at the place I have prepared for you. While you may desire clarity and control, I am teaching you the value of surrender. Uncertainty is not a void. It is a sacred space where your faith is strengthened and your dependence on me deepens. This is where I refine your patience and prepare your heart to embrace my plan. Trust that I am guiding your steps, even when the way seems unclear. I am a light in your darkness, a steady hand in your confusion. Soon, you will see that the uncertainty you feared was actually an invitation to experience my peace and guidance in a deeper way. My purpose for you is unshakable, and I am leading you faithfully toward it. Even when you cannot see it, I, your God, am working tirelessly behind the scenes to bless you. My ways are higher than yours, and my plans are far beyond what you can imagine. What may appear as delays or unanswered prayers are actually moments of preparation. I am aligning the right people, opportunities, and circumstances to pour blessings into your life in the perfect way. In this hidden work, I am also preparing your heart to receive my blessings. I want you to grow in faith and gratitude, to recognize that every good gift comes from me. While you wait, I am not idle. I am crafting a story that will glorify me and bring you joy beyond measure. My work is intentional, and every detail is part of my divine plan. Hold on to trust, even when you don't see the results yet. The blessings I am preparing are greater than what you have prayed for. In due time, my work will become evident, and you will marvel at how perfectly everything was orchestrated. I am with you always, ensuring that nothing is left to chance. Waiting is not wasted time. It is a transformative process that I, your God, use to shape your life. In these seasons of stillness, I am not withholding from you, but preparing you for what is to come. I am refining your character, deepening your faith, and aligning your desires with my will. This time is an essential part of your journey toward the fullness of my promises. During the wait, I am also working to strengthen your trust in me. Each day that passes is an opportunity for you to grow in patience and reliance on my perfect timing. I am removing distractions, healing wounds, and building in you the resilience needed for the blessings ahead. This is not a delay. It is a divine process of preparation. Embrace this season of waiting with confidence. Trust that my timing is always perfect and that I am working all things together for your good. When the waiting ends, you will see that this time was a necessary foundation for the incredible things I have planned for you. I am with you, working faithfully in the seen and unseen. Your pain is not in vain. I, your God, am using every moment of your suffering to bring forth strength and resilience within you. While pain can feel overwhelming, it is often the place where the deepest growth and transformation occur. I am with you in every tear, every struggle, and every cry for help. I am taking what was meant to harm you and turning it into a source of power and testimony. Pain exposes the areas in your life where healing is needed, and I am faithful to provide that healing. I use these moments to teach you reliance on my grace and to reveal to you that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Pain is not the final chapter of your story. It is the soil in which I plant seeds of endurance, hope, and renewal. Allow me to walk with you through your pain. While you may not see the purpose now, a time will come when you will look back and understand how I used every moment to create something beautiful. Trust that I am with you, strengthening you, and preparing you for a future filled with my peace and purpose. The doors that seem closed today will not remain that way forever. I, your God, am preparing to open the right doors at the perfect time for your life. My timing is flawless, and I know exactly when and how to bring opportunities into your path. Trust that the waiting is not in vain. It is a time for alignment and preparation. Behind every door I open, there is a purpose. I ensure that when you step through, you are ready to handle the blessings and challenges that come with it. I remove barriers, align circumstances, and prepare your heart so that when the door opens, you can walk confidently into the next chapter of your life. No door that I open can be shut, and no door that I close can be forced open. Trust in my timing and my plans for you. Soon, you will see how perfectly I have aligned everything to bring you into a season of favor and opportunity. My promises for you are unwavering, and I am faithful to fulfill every word I have spoken. When the door opens, step forward with faith, knowing I have prepared the way for you. Your past is not wasted. It is the foundation upon which I, your God, am building something extraordinary. Every event, mistake, and triumph you have experienced has been woven into a greater purpose. While you may sometimes view your past with regret or pain, I see it as a canvas on which I am painting a story of redemption, strength, and grace. Nothing in your life has been outside of my reach or beyond my ability to transform. I use your past not to remind you of your failures, but to show you how far I have brought you. Those moments of struggle and doubt have equipped you with wisdom, empathy, and resilience. Even your mistakes are not wasted. They are tools I use to teach, refine, and guide you toward the destiny I have prepared for you. Your past is not your identity. It is a testimony of my power to make all things new. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even the moments you would rather forget. Surrender your past to me and watch as I transform it into something meaningful and powerful. You are not defined by where you have been, but by where I am leading you. Together, we are moving forward into a future filled with hope, purpose, and abundant blessings. The adversities you face are not random. They are moments where I, your God, reveal my glory in ways you could never have imagined. Challenges are opportunities for my power to be displayed in your life. When you feel overwhelmed and uncertain, know that I am not absent. I am actively working to turn your trials into testimonies of my faithfulness and love. Adversity stretches your faith and strengthens your spirit. It pushes you to lean on me, to seek my guidance, and to trust in my promises. These moments are not meant to break you, but to refine you, showing you that even in your weakness, my strength is sufficient. I use challenges to show you that I am greater than anything you will ever face. Allow me to work through your struggles. While you may not see the purpose now, a time will come when you will understand how each trial was part of a greater story. My glory will shine through your victories, and others will see my power at work in your life. Trust that I am using every difficulty to bring you closer to me and to demonstrate my greatness to the world. Silence is not a sign of absence, but a space where I, your God, am building your faith. When it feels like I am quiet, I am inviting you to trust in who I am, not just in what you see. Silence teaches you to listen for my voice in new ways, to lean on my promises, and to grow in patience and perseverance. These moments are sacred, designed to deepen your reliance on me. In silence, I am doing a work that is often hidden. I am aligning events, healing wounds, and preparing blessings. While you may desire answers now, I am teaching you to rest in the assurance that I am always working for your good. This silence is not an end. It is a part of the process where your faith is refined and strengthened. Trust me in the silence. Know that I have not forgotten you, and I have not abandoned you. My plans for you are still in motion, and when the time is right, you will see the results of what I have been building. Until then, let this silence draw you closer to me, strengthening your spirit and preparing you for what is to come. What you have lost is not gone forever. I, your God, specialize in turning losses into gains that exceed what you thought possible. While loss can feel painful and final, it is often a step in my process of making room for something greater. I do not take from you without purpose. I remove what is holding you back so that I can give you something better, something eternal and lasting. In every loss, I am teaching you to trust me more deeply. I am showing you that your security and joy do not come from things or circumstances, but from my presence in your life. What feels like an end is often a new beginning, a doorway to blessings you could not have received otherwise. I am the God who restores, who multiplies, and who redeems every loss. Allow me to work in the areas of your life where you feel empty or broken. Trust that I am not only able to restore what you've lost, but to surpass it in ways you never imagined. Your losses are not the end of your story. They are the foundation for a future filled with abundance, purpose, and joy. Hold on, for I am working to bring about a glorious restoration. Your weaknesses are not a hindrance to me. They are a stage for my power to shine. I, your God, am not deterred by your limitations. Instead, I use them to show you and the world what I can accomplish through a heart that is surrendered to me. When you feel inadequate, I want you to remember that my grace is sufficient for you and that my strength is perfected in your weakness. Weakness teaches you humility and reliance on me. It shows you that you do not need to carry every burden alone, for I am your ever-present help. Your inadequacies are not a reflection of failure, but an opportunity for me to step in and do what you cannot. Through your weakness, I reveal my glory and demonstrate that nothing is impossible for those who trust in me. Surrender your weaknesses to me, and watch how I transform them into sources of strength and testimony. I am with you in every moment, ready to provide the grace and power you need. Through your weaknesses, my glory will be revealed, and you will see that in me, you are more than capable of overcoming any obstacle. The waiting is not a punishment, it is a preparation. I, your God, am using this season to mold your heart, refine your character, and align your desires with my divine purpose. While you may feel restless or frustrated, this time is an essential part of your journey. Waiting teaches you patience and trust, shaping you into someone who is ready to receive and sustain the blessings I have prepared. During this season, I am not only working on you, but also on the circumstances around you. I am aligning opportunities, preparing people, and setting the stage for my promises to unfold. Every day of waiting is intentional, a part of the process that ensures your readiness and the perfect timing of my plans. What feels like delay to you is, in fact, the precision of my divine schedule. Trust that this time of waiting is filled with purpose. While you cannot see the full picture now, a day will come when you will understand why it was necessary. Hold on to my promises and know that I am working faithfully. When the waiting ends, you will step into a season of fulfillment and joy that reflects the goodness of my plans for you. Every struggle you face is an opportunity for me, your God, to show you my faithfulness. In moments of hardship, I am not absent. I am closer than ever, working in ways that will strengthen your trust and deepen your relationship with me. These struggles are not meant to defeat you, but to reveal the unwavering reliability of my promises. In your struggles, I teach you resilience and dependence on my power. I remind you that my strength is made perfect in your weakness, and that my grace is always sufficient. While the pain of struggle is real, so is the growth it brings. Each difficulty is a tool I use to shape you, to remove what does not serve you, and to prepare you for greater things. Do not fear your struggles, for I am with you in every step. They are temporary, but the lessons and strength you gain will last forever. Trust in my faithfulness, knowing that I will never leave you or forsake you. Through every trial, I am proving my love and ensuring that your life becomes a testimony of my goodness. You are not walking this journey alone. I, your God, am aligning divine connections, people who will walk with you, encourage you, and guide you along the way. Each relationship I bring into your life has a purpose. Some will stay for a season, while others will be with you for a lifetime. But all are part of my plan to fulfill the calling I have placed on you. I am removing connections that hinder your growth and replacing them with relationships that inspire and uplift you. These divine connections are not random. They are carefully orchestrated by my hand. Through them, I will teach you, strengthen you, and reveal more of my love. Trust that every person I bring into your life is there for a reason. Be open to the relationships I place on your path, for they are a gift from me. Allow these connections to refine you, challenge you, and encourage you. Together, you will accomplish more than you could alone, and you will see how I use relationships as a vital part of my purpose for your life. I am always working to ensure you are surrounded by those who will help you walk in my plan. When a door closes, it can feel like rejection, but I, your God, am using those closed doors to protect you from paths that are not meant for you. What may seem like an opportunity lost is actually a redirection towards something better. I see what lies ahead, and I lovingly guide you away from what could harm or distract you from the greater plans I have for you. A closed door is not the end of your journey. It is a sign that I am leading you toward the doors that will open at the right time. These moments are opportunities to trust in my wisdom and to rest in the assurance that I am always working for your good. I am not withholding blessings. I am ensuring that you step into the ones that align perfectly with my will. Trust me when doors close. Know that I am protecting you and preparing a path that will lead to greater joy and fulfillment. In time, you will look back and see that every closed door was part of a loving and intentional plan to guide you to the best I have for you. My guidance is always perfect, and my plans for you are always good. Your brokenness is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of something beautiful. I, your God, am working through every fractured piece of your heart to bring healing, restoration, and renewal. While the pain of brokenness is real, it is also a place where my grace and power can be most fully experienced. I take what seems ruined and turn it into a masterpiece that reflects my love and redemption. In your brokenness, I am teaching you humility and reliance on me. I am showing you that even in the most shattered places, my hand can restore and rebuild. Nothing is beyond my reach, and no wound is too deep for my healing. What the world sees as broken, I see as an opportunity to create something even more beautiful. Allow me to work in your brokenness. Surrender the pieces of your life to me and watch as I transform them into something greater than you could imagine. I am with you in every step, holding you, healing you, and leading you toward wholeness. In your brokenness, you will discover my strength and my ability to bring beauty out of ashes. The waiting season is not a punishment, but an invitation. I, your God, am using this time to draw you closer to me, to teach you the depth of my love, and to strengthen the bond between us. Waiting is not about inactivity, it is about connection. While you wait for answers, breakthroughs, or resolutions, I am calling you to lean on me in ways you never have before. During this time, I am revealing my character to you. I am showing you that my love is constant, that my grace is sufficient, and that my presence is enough for every season. In the waiting, you discover that I am not just a God who gives, but a God who is with you, providing peace, comfort, and assurance. These moments are sacred, building trust and intimacy that will sustain you long after the waiting ends. Embrace this time as a chance to grow closer to me. While you may be tempted to focus on what you're waiting for, I want you to focus on who I am. I am your provider, your guide, and your refuge. Soon, the waiting will give way to fulfillment, but the relationship we build during this time will be the greatest blessing of all. I am here, always with you, working in and through the waiting. What you see as a limitation, I, your God, see as an opportunity. Your weaknesses are not barriers to my plans. They are the places where my power can shine the brightest. When you feel inadequate or incapable, know that I am stepping in to provide the strength, wisdom, and guidance you need. Your weakness is a doorway through which my grace flows abundantly. I am teaching you to rely not on your own abilities but on my power. In your weakness, I show you that my strength is made perfect. I use these moments to remind you that you are not meant to carry every burden alone. My hand is always outstretched, ready to lift you up and sustain you. What you perceive as failure, I use as a foundation for growth and transformation. Surrender your weaknesses to me. and allow me to work through them. Trust that I am with you, turning what feels like a limitation into a testimony of my greatness. Through your weakness, others will see my power, and you will discover a deeper faith that will carry you through any challenge. I am not just strengthening you, I am transforming you. Every setback you experience is not a defeat, but a redirection. I, your God, am using these moments to prepare you for a greater purpose. While it may feel like progress has stopped, I am positioning you for something far better than what you imagined. Setbacks are not the end. They are opportunities for growth, realignment, and preparation. I am teaching you resilience through these moments. Each obstacle you face strengthens your character, sharpens your focus, and deepens your trust in me. Setbacks are often my way of protecting you from paths that are not meant for you and guiding you toward those that are. What seems like a delay is, in fact, my way of ensuring that you arrive at the right destination, fully prepared. Trust that I am working in the midst of every setback. Instead of feeling defeated, look to me and allow me to guide you. Soon you will see how these moments were stepping stones toward the future I have planned for you. My plans are always for your good, and I am using every experience to bring you closer to the fullness of what I have for you. Relationships can be challenging, but I, your God, am using even the difficult ones to show you the depth of my love and grace. Every connection in your life, whether harmonious or strained, has a purpose. These moments of tension are opportunities for you to grow in patience, compassion, and forgiveness. Through them, I teach you how to love others as I have loved you. I am working in your relationships to refine your character. Difficult interactions expose areas where healing and growth are needed, and I am faithful to walk with you through these lessons. I am also teaching you to rely on me as your source of strength and wisdom. Even in strained relationships, my grace is sufficient to guide you and bring peace. Allow me to work through your relationships. Surrender the hurt and frustration to me, and let my love flow through you. Trust that I am using these connections to shape you and to reveal my glory. Whether I bring restoration or teach you to let go, I am always working for your good. In every relationship, you are never alone, for I am with you. Obedience is not about rules, it is about trust. I, your God, am calling you to follow my lead, not to restrict you, but to bring you into a life of abundance and purpose. Each act of obedience, no matter how small, is a step toward unlocking the blessings I have prepared for you. Your willingness to say yes to me is a declaration of faith that I am working in your life. Through obedience, I am aligning your life with my perfect will. I am teaching you to hear my voice, to trust my timing, and to walk in the path I have set before you. Obedience may sometimes feel difficult or counterintuitive, but it is always for your benefit. I see the bigger picture and know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Take each step of obedience with confidence, knowing that I am guiding you. As you trust and follow me, you will see doors open, opportunities arise, and blessings flow. My promises are true, and my plans are always for your good. Your obedience is not just an act of faith, it is a key that unlocks the fullness of my purpose for your life. The storms in your life are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to prepare you. I, your God, am with you in every moment of turbulence, guiding you through the winds and the waves. These challenges are not punishments, but opportunities for growth, resilience, and faith. I use storms to teach you that I am your anchor, your refuge, and your strength, no matter how chaotic the circumstances may seem. In every storm, I am building something within you that cannot be shaken. I am stripping away fear, doubt, and insecurity, replacing them with courage, trust, and confidence in my power. The storms refine your faith, teaching you to lean on me completely. Even when the winds feel overwhelming, I am there, holding you steady and ensuring you are never alone. Trust me in the storm. Let it draw you closer to me, knowing that I am using this time to prepare you for the blessings and responsibilities ahead. When the storm passes, you will see how it shaped you into someone stronger and more faithful. My plan is always to protect and prepare you, and I will bring you safely through every trial. The trials you face are not designed to break you, but to reveal the strength I, your God, have placed within you. Often, it is through challenges that you discover the depth of your resilience and the power of your faith. These trials are not random. They are opportunities for you to grow, to overcome, and to become the person I created you to be. During these moments, I am with you, equipping you with the tools you need to endure and succeed. Trials teach you to rely on me, to seek my wisdom, and to trust in my timing. They strip away the distractions and reveal what truly matters. Through every difficulty, I am molding you, shaping your character, and preparing you for a future filled with purpose. Embrace the lessons of your trials, knowing that they are temporary, but the strength you gain is eternal. Allow me to guide you through each challenge, and you will emerge stronger and more confident in who you are in me. My plans for you are good, and even your trials are part of the process of bringing those plans to fruition. Every tear you have shed has not gone unnoticed. I, your God, have seen your pain and collected each tear as a precious testament to your journey. While sorrow may linger for a moment, I am working to turn your mourning into joy. Your tears are not wasted. They are seeds that will bloom into a harvest of hope, restoration, and fulfillment. In your moments of sadness, I am closest to you. I am comforting your heart, healing your wounds, and whispering my promises of better days to come. While you may not see it now, I am working to bring beauty from your pain and to replace your sorrow with laughter and peace. I will never leave you in your despair. I will guide you through it to a place of joy. Trust me to transform your tears. Let me remind you that joy comes in the morning, and your story is far from over. As you lean on me, I will fill your heart with a joy that surpasses all understanding. Soon, you will see that every tear was a part of the process of bringing you to a season of abundance and delight in my presence. Your desires are not ignored. They are being aligned with my perfect will. I, your God, know the depths of your heart better than you do. I see the dreams and longings you hold, and I am working to refine them so that they align with the purpose I have for your life. Not every desire is meant to be fulfilled as it is, but every desire is a starting point for the transformation I am bringing. I am teaching you to seek me first, to place your trust in my wisdom and timing. As you draw closer to me, your desires begin to shift, aligning with the greater plan I have for you. This process is not about denial, it is about redirection. I am leading you to desires that will not only satisfy you, but also glorify me and bless others. Allow me to shape your heart and your dreams. As you surrender your desires to me, you will find that what I have planned far exceeds what you could imagine. My will is perfect, and my plans for you are filled with hope and purpose. Trust that I am aligning your desires with my will to bring about the best possible future for you. The path I, your God, have prepared for you is one of peace. While the world may offer chaos and confusion, my way is marked by clarity and assurance. Even when the journey feels uncertain, I am guiding you step by step, ensuring that every turn leads you closer to my promises. I am not a God of disorder but of peace, and my presence goes before you to make the way clear. I am removing obstacles and calming the storms that threaten to overwhelm you. The peace I offer is not the absence of challenges, but the assurance that I am with you through them all. This peace is a gift that sustains you, a reminder that I am in control and that my plans for you are good. Let my peace guard your heart and mind, anchoring you in my promises. Walk confidently on the path I have laid before you, knowing that I am your guide and protector. As you trust me, you will experience a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that will carry you through every circumstance. My peace is not fleeting, it is eternal, and it is my gift to you as you follow my lead. What may seem small or insignificant to you is not overlooked by me. I, your God, specialize in using small beginnings to build something extraordinary. Even the smallest acts of faith, the tiniest steps forward, and the seemingly trivial moments are part of my divine plan. These humble beginnings are not signs of limitation, but seeds of potential that, with time, will grow into something far greater than you can imagine. I am teaching you to trust in the process and to value the journey, not just the destination. Small beginnings require patience and perseverance, but they also allow you to see my hand in every step. I am nurturing these seeds of effort, watering them with my grace, and ensuring that they grow into blessings that will bear fruit for years to come. Do not despise the small things, for they are the foundation of what is yet to come. Allow me to guide you through these early stages, knowing that every small step you take in obedience is building toward a larger purpose. Trust that nothing is wasted in my hands, and that what may appear insignificant now will one day be a testimony of my power and faithfulness. I am with you, and together we are building something extraordinary. The waiting you experience is not an empty space. It is an altar where I, your God, invite you to worship. In this time, when answers seem delayed and progress feels slow, I am teaching you the beauty of surrender and the power of praise. Waiting is not about inactivity. It is about turning your focus to me, allowing your heart to be filled with gratitude and trust for what I am doing behind the scenes. Through worship, your perspective shifts. You begin to see that I am not just working on your circumstances, but also on your heart. Worship strengthens your faith, renews your spirit, and reminds you of my promises. It transforms waiting into a time of connection, where you draw closer to me and discover the peace that only I can provide. Even in uncertainty, worship declares that you trust in my goodness. Let worship become your response to the waiting. As you lift your heart and voice to me, you will find strength to endure and joy to sustain you. I am honored by your praise, and through it, I am preparing you to step into the blessings that await. Remember, the waiting will not last forever, but the worship you cultivate now will remain as a testament to your faith. What was broken in your life is not beyond repair. I, your God, am the restorer of all things. I see the cracks, the fractures, and the wounds that have left you feeling incomplete, and I am working to make you whole again. Restoration is not just about returning to what was, but about rebuilding in a way that is stronger, more beautiful, and aligned with my purpose for you. What the enemy meant for harm, I will use for good. In the process of restoration, I do more than heal. I renew. I breathe new life into what seemed lifeless, and I rebuild what seemed lost. It may not happen overnight, but trust that every step of the process is intentional. I am not just repairing, I am creating something better. You are not defined by what was broken, but by what I am making new. Surrender your brokenness to me, and let me complete my work in your life. While the process may be slow and even painful at times, it is filled with purpose. You will look back and see how every moment of restoration was a reflection of my love and faithfulness. Trust in me, for I am making all things new, including you. Forgiveness is not just for others, it is for you. I, your God, call you to forgive not as a burden, but as a pathway to freedom. Holding on to resentment and bitterness weighs your heart down, but forgiveness lifts that burden and allows you to live in the peace I have designed for you. When you choose to forgive, you reflect my grace and open your heart to my healing. Forgiveness is a process, one that requires surrender and trust. I know it's not easy, but I am with you every step of the way. Through forgiveness, I free you from the chains of the past and release you into a future filled with joy and purpose. It is not about excusing wrongs, but about trusting me to handle justice and letting go of the pain that holds you back. Allow me to guide you through the process of forgiveness. As you release the hurt and anger, you will feel the weight lifting, replaced by my peace. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting, it means choosing freedom over bondage. Trust in my ability to heal your heart, and you will experience a restoration of peace and clarity that only I can provide. The responsibilities I, your God, am preparing for you are significant, and I am equipping you to carry them with strength and wisdom. The tasks and roles ahead may seem daunting, but trust that I have already placed within you everything you need to succeed. I am refining your character and developing your skills so that you are ready to step into the opportunities I have designed for you. Greater responsibilities require deeper trust in me. I am teaching you to rely on my guidance, to seek my wisdom, and to walk in humility. This preparation process may feel challenging, but it is essential for the growth and maturity needed to handle the blessings and challenges that come with these roles. Every lesson you learn now is shaping you for what is to come. Embrace this time of preparation, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Trust that I am equipping you not just for the tasks, but also for the relationships and opportunities that will come with them. Soon, you will see how this season was a vital part of your journey, and you will walk confidently into the greater things I have prepared for you. Perseverance is not merely enduring the trials. It is the process through which I, your God, shape your strength and resilience. Every challenge you face, every moment when you feel like giving up, is an opportunity for me to show you the depth of my power within you. I am using these times to teach you that your strength is not rooted in your own ability, but in my grace, which sustains you through every difficulty. In perseverance, you learn to trust in my timing and my promises. You begin to see that each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. Even when progress feels slow, know that I am working behind the scenes, refining your heart and aligning circumstances for your ultimate good. Perseverance is not about surviving, it's about thriving through the process of faith and endurance. Trust me to give you the strength to keep going. As you persevere, you will discover a resilience you didn't know you had, one that will carry you through future challenges as well. I am walking beside you, guiding and empowering you, ensuring that you emerge stronger and more confident in the purpose I have for you. Perseverance is not the end of the story. It is the foundation for triumph. Gratitude is a powerful tool I, your God, have given you to shift your perspective and transform your heart. Even in the midst of trials, when it feels difficult to find reasons to give thanks, gratitude opens your eyes to the countless ways I am working in your life. It is not about ignoring your struggles, but about acknowledging my faithfulness and provision through every season. When you choose gratitude, you align your heart with my goodness. Gratitude changes the focus from what you lack to what you have, reminding you that I am your provider and sustainer. It fosters peace and joy, even in the midst of uncertainty, because it redirects your attention to the blessings that surround you. Gratitude is a declaration of trust that I am always working for your good. Allow gratitude to become a daily practice in your life. As you cultivate a thankful heart, you will find that your burdens feel lighter and your hope grows stronger. Gratitude is not just an act of acknowledgement, it is a pathway to deeper connection with me. Trust that as you give thanks, I am pouring more blessings into your life, creating a cycle of joy and abundance. Not every opportunity is meant to be yours, but the doors I, your God, open are always the ones that lead to the best path for your life. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating the perfect timing for opportunities to come your way. My timing is not delayed, it is deliberate, ensuring that you are prepared to walk through the doors I open with confidence and purpose. When I open a door, no one can shut it. But I also close doors to protect you from paths that would harm you or lead you away from my plan. Trust that every closed door is a redirection toward something greater. I am not withholding blessings from you. I am positioning you for opportunities that align with the destiny I have designed for you. Wait with faith and expectation, knowing that the doors I open are filled with purpose. When the time is right, you will see how perfectly I have prepared the way for you. Step through those doors boldly, knowing that I am with you, guiding you into a future that is greater than you could have imagined. My plans for you are always good, and my timing is always perfect. Trials are not meant to destroy your faith, but to refine it. I, your God, use these challenges to remove the impurities of doubt, fear, and self-reliance, replacing them with a stronger, more unshakable trust in me. Each trial you face is a step in the process of strengthening your relationship with me and preparing you for greater things. Through these trials, I am teaching you to rely on my promises and to seek my presence. They reveal the areas where your faith needs to grow and remind you that I am your source of strength. Trials are not evidence of my absence. They are opportunities for you to experience my power and love in deeper ways. I am with you in every moment, guiding you through the fire to emerge purified and renewed. Do not fear the trials, for they are temporary, but the faith they build will last forever. Trust that I am working through every difficulty to draw you closer to me and to prepare you for the blessings I have in store. Your faith refined through these moments will be a testimony to my faithfulness and an anchor for your soul. Your prayers are not empty words. They are powerful tools that I, your God, use to work miracles in your life and in the lives of others. When you pray, you are aligning your heart with my will and inviting me to move in ways that go beyond what you can imagine. Every prayer, whether whispered in desperation or spoken in faith, reaches my ears and sets things into motion. Through prayer, I am teaching you to trust in my timing and my sovereignty. Even when you don't see immediate answers, know that your prayers are never ignored. I am working in the unseen, orchestrating outcomes that align with my perfect plan. Prayer strengthens your spirit and deepens your relationship with me, allowing you to see the world through the lens of my love and power. Continue to pray with boldness and expectancy. Trust that I am moving in response to your words, even when the results are not yet visible. Through prayer, mountains are moved, hearts are changed, and lives are transformed. Your prayers are not just requests. They are declarations of faith that I am working for your good and my glory. What may feel like a delay in your life is not a denial. It is an opportunity. I, your God, am using this time to prepare you, align circumstances, and ensure that when the moment comes, you are ready to step into the fullness of my promises. Delays are not wasted time. They are seasons of growth, reflection, and transformation that are necessary for the journey I have designed for you. During these delays, I am teaching you patience and trust. I am showing you that my timing is not just perfect, but also intentional, tailored to bring the best outcomes in your life. These moments are where I refine your heart, deepen your faith, and build your resilience. You may not see it now, but these pauses are working for your good, creating a foundation for what is to come. Trust that my delays are always purposeful. As you wait, focus on me and the work I am doing in and around you. Soon, you will understand that what you perceived as a setback was actually a divine setup for something greater. My plans for you are good, and every delay is an essential part of bringing those plans to fruition in the most beautiful way. You are not meant to walk this journey alone. I, your God, have placed you in a community for a reason. The people I bring into your life are there to encourage, support, and challenge you to grow into the person I created you to be. Community is not just about companionship. It is about connection, where my love flows through the relationships I have ordained for your life. In the company of others, you learn patience, empathy, and forgiveness. You discover the beauty of giving and receiving love, as well as the strength that comes from unity. I use community to remind you that you are part of something greater than yourself. And through these connections, my purposes are fulfilled in your life and in the lives of others. Embrace the relationships I have placed around you. Seek to build bonds that reflect my love and grace, knowing that I am working through them to strengthen and refine you. Community is a gift, a mirror of my relationship with you, and a source of support in times of joy and challenge. Trust that I am present in these connections, always working for your good. Your failures are not the end of your story. They are the beginning of my work of redemption. I, your God, take even your greatest mistakes and turn them into opportunities for growth and transformation. No failure is too big for my grace to cover or my power to use. I see your heart, and I am not defined by your setbacks. I am defined by my ability to restore and renew. Through your failures, I teach you humility and dependence on me. They remind you that your strength and success are not found in your abilities, but in my presence and guidance. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. Your failures are not final. They are tools I use to mold you into someone stronger, wiser, and more aligned with my purpose. Surrender your failures to me and watch as I transform them into testimonies of my faithfulness. Trust that I am working even in the messiest parts of your life, turning ashes into beauty. Through every failure, you will come to know my love and grace in deeper ways, and you will see how I use even your mistakes for my glory and your good. Your story is unique, and I, your God, am using it to inspire and uplift those around you. Every experience, your triumphs, struggles, and even your failures, carries a purpose far greater than you realize. Your journey is not just about you. It is a testimony of my faithfulness, love, and power. Through your story, others can see what I am capable of doing in a life surrendered to me. I am working in every detail of your life to craft a narrative that will encourage and motivate others to trust in me. Your willingness to share your journey, even the difficult parts, is a way of reflecting my light and hope to those who need it most. Your story is not defined by the hardships, but by the victories and lessons that come from walking with me. Be bold in sharing what I have done in your life. Know that your words and experiences have the power to touch hearts and change lives. Through your story, I am glorified, and others are drawn closer to me. Trust that every chapter of your life has meaning, and that I am using it to create a ripple effect of hope and transformation. Doubt may cloud your heart at times, but I, your God, am the restorer of hope. When you feel unsure, uncertain, or overwhelmed, I am present, whispering my promises and reminding you that I have not abandoned you. Doubt is not a failure of faith. It is a moment where I invite you to lean deeper into my truth and to discover the unwavering hope I offer. In your moments of doubt, I am working to renew your trust in me. I remind you of the times I have been faithful, the prayers I have answered, and the ways I have sustained you in the past. My hope is not fleeting. It is a steady anchor that holds firm, regardless of the storms. When doubt threatens to overwhelm you, turn to me, and I will fill you with peace and assurance. Let me restore your hope, even in the darkest moments. My plans for you are still in motion, and my promises remain unbroken. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Soon, you will see that your doubt was just a shadow, and my light of hope has been shining all along. I am with you, guiding you through every question and every fear. Challenges are not obstacles to your faith, but opportunities for it to grow stronger. I, your God, allow challenges in your life not to harm you, but to refine and deepen your trust in me. These moments test your reliance on my promises and invite you to see my power at work. Every challenge is an invitation to let go of fear and doubt, and to hold tightly to the assurance that I am with you. Through challenges, I reveal the strength and resilience I have placed within you. You may feel stretched or uncertain, but know that I am using these experiences to expand your capacity for faith. Challenges strip away distractions and focus your heart on what truly matters: my presence, my purpose, and my plan for your life. In these moments, I show you that I am your unshakable foundation. Trust me in the midst of your challenges. Allow them to draw you closer to me and to teach you that no difficulty is too great for my power. You are not walking through these moments alone. I am with you, guiding and equipping you. Through every challenge, your faith will grow stronger, and you will see that what once seemed impossible becomes achievable with me by your side. Stillness is not inactivity. It is a space where I, your God, renew your spirit and realign your focus. In a world that often demands constant motion, I invite you to pause and rest in my presence. It is in the quiet moments that you can hear my voice most clearly and feel my peace most deeply. Stillness is where you discover that my strength is made perfect in your rest. In stillness, I am working to refresh your heart and mind. I use these moments to remind you that your value is not tied to your productivity, but to your identity as my beloved. The world may tell you to keep pushing forward, But I call you to pause and remember that I am the one who sustains you. When you choose stillness, you open yourself to my guidance, clarity, and renewal. Embrace the gift of stillness, even when it feels counterintuitive. Trust that I am working in your life, even when you are not striving. Through rest, I prepare you for the next season and restore your strength for what lies ahead. My peace and presence are with you always, renewing your spirit so that you can move forward with confidence and purpose. Disappointments may feel like the end, but I, your God, use them as the starting point for something new and greater. What you perceive as a loss is often my way of redirecting you toward a path that aligns more closely with my purpose for your life. I know the plans I have for you, and they are plans for good, even when the way forward seems unclear. In your disappointment, I am teaching you to trust that my ways are higher than yours. While you may not understand the reasons now, I am working to bring beauty out of what feels broken. Disappointments are not detours. They are stepping stones to new opportunities and blessings. Trust that what seems like a closed door is my way of guiding you to something better. Allow me to transform your disappointments into hope. While the pain is real, so is the promise of my faithfulness. I am not finished with your story, and every ending in your eyes is the beginning of something far greater in mine. Trust me to lead you into new beginnings that will exceed your expectations and fill your heart with joy. Your prayers are not just requests. They are conversations with me, your God, that shape your heart and align your desires with my will. When you pray, you are opening your life to my guidance and inviting my presence to work in and through you. Prayer is not just about changing circumstances. It is about changing you, transforming your heart to reflect my purpose. Through prayer, I teach you to trust my timing and my wisdom. Each prayer, whether spoken in joy or sorrow, draws you closer to me and deepens our connection. Even when the answers seem delayed, know that I am using your prayers to prepare you for the blessings to come. I am aligning your heart with mine, ensuring that you are ready to receive all that I have for you. Keep praying with confidence and expectancy. Trust that every word reaches my ears and every cry touches my heart. Through prayer, I am not only working on your behalf, but also strengthening your spirit and building your faith. I am the God who listens, and through our conversations, I am aligning your life with my perfect will. I, your God, am preparing a table before you, even in the presence of your challenges and adversaries. This table is a symbol of my provision, my favor, and my promise that I am with you in every season. While the world may seem chaotic, I am creating a place of abundance and peace where you can rest and be nourished by my presence. This table is not earned. It is a gift of my grace. It is where I remind you that I am your shepherd, guiding and protecting you. Even in the darkest valleys, my provision never ceases, and my goodness and mercy follow you. This table is a declaration that nothing can separate you from my love, and that my blessings are greater than any opposition you face. Come to the table I have prepared for you. Trust that it is a place of renewal, restoration, and joy. In my presence, you will find everything you need to continue the journey. My table is always set for you, a reminder that you are deeply loved and that I am working all things together for your good. The dreams you feel have been shattered are not lost forever. I, your God, am working to transform those broken pieces into something far greater than you could imagine. What may feel like the end of your aspirations is often the beginning of my perfect plan. I see the desires of your heart and the pain of unfulfilled hopes, and I am using them to realign your path with my purpose for you. In the process of transformation, I am teaching you to trust that my plans are higher than yours. Your dreams are precious to me, but I know when they need refining or reshaping to fit into the masterpiece I am creating in your life. The loss you feel now will one day make sense as you see how I have turned your disappointments into opportunities for greater joy and fulfillment. Allow me to work in the areas of your life where dreams feel broken. Surrender them to me and trust that I am crafting something beautiful out of what seems lost. You will one day look back and see how I turned those broken dreams into a testimony of my faithfulness and a purpose that surpasses all your expectations. The unknown can feel overwhelming, but I, your God, am guiding you every step of the way. You may not see the entire path ahead, but I see the beginning, the middle, and the end. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am asking you to trust me. In the uncertainty, I am teaching you to rely on my wisdom, my provision, and my presence. The unknown is a place where your faith can grow. When you cannot rely on your own plans or vision, you are forced to lean on me. I am working in the unseen, aligning circumstances and preparing blessings that you cannot yet comprehend. This journey through uncertainty is not a punishment, but an opportunity to experience my guidance in deeper, more tangible ways. Walk forward in faith, even when the way feels unclear. Trust that I am lighting your path one step at a time. The unknown is not empty. It is filled with my presence and my promises. Soon, what is uncertain now will become a testimony of my faithfulness and a reminder that I have always been with you, guiding you toward my perfect plan. What has been torn down in your life is not beyond repair. I, your God, am a builder, and I specialize in restoring and rebuilding what seems irreparably broken. The areas where you feel loss, destruction, or defeat are the very places where I am working to create something new and beautiful. My restoration is not just about rebuilding what was, but about creating something even greater. In the rebuilding process, I am strengthening your foundation. I am teaching you patience, faith, and trust in my timing. While it may take time, every step is intentional. I am ensuring that what I rebuild in your life is stronger, more secure, and aligned with my purpose for you. This process may be painful, but it is filled with hope and promise. Allow me to rebuild what has been torn down. Trust that my hands are steady and my plans are perfect. What I create will be a testament to my power and love, something that will stand the test of time and bring glory to my name. I am not just rebuilding. I am renewing, restoring, and creating something far beyond what you could imagine. The gifts and talents I, your God, have placed within you are not by accident. They are unique, intentional, and meant to bring glory to my name. Sometimes you may underestimate what I have given you, but I see the potential and purpose in every skill and ability. These gifts are tools for building my kingdom, blessing others, and fulfilling the calling I have placed on your life. As you use your gifts, I am working through you to make an impact on the world. Your talents, no matter how big or small they seem, are valuable in my hands. When you surrender them to me, I multiply their effectiveness and use them in ways that go far beyond your imagination. Your gifts are not just for you. They are a reflection of my creativity and love flowing through you. Trust me with your gifts. Seek my guidance on how to use them, and I will lead you to opportunities that align with my purpose. Do not compare your talents to others, for I have designed you uniquely. Together, we will use your gifts to accomplish great things that will bring joy to your heart and glory to my name. Even in the darkest valleys, I, your God, am walking with you. The trials and challenges you face may feel overwhelming, but you are never alone. My presence is your comfort, my guidance is your light, and my promises are your hope. I do not leave you to navigate the valleys on your own. I am by your side, every step of the way. In these valleys, I am teaching you resilience and trust. I am using these moments to draw you closer to me, to show you that my strength is sufficient for every challenge. Valleys are not permanent, they are a part of the journey. While you walk through them, I am working to bring you to higher ground, shaping your character and deepening your faith. Take heart and trust in me, even in the valley. I am your shepherd, leading you through the shadows to a place of rest and restoration. My rod and staff comfort you, and my presence surrounds you. Soon, you will see how even the darkest valleys were part of a greater plan to lead you into a future filled with my peace and goodness. Tests are not meant to destroy you, but to strengthen you. I, your God, am allowing these moments not as a punishment, but as a process to refine your character and deepen your faith. Each test you face is an opportunity to see how far you've come and how much stronger you are with me by your side. Through these experiences, you will learn perseverance, resilience, and trust in my unwavering faithfulness. Tests reveal areas in your life that need growth and healing. They bring clarity to what truly matters and strip away the distractions that pull you away from my purpose. In these moments, I am not absent. I am walking closely with you, providing the strength and wisdom you need to overcome. Every test is a platform for transformation, where you grow into the person I created you to be. Trust me in the testing process. Allow these moments to mold you, refine you, and prepare you for the greater blessings that are ahead. I am with you every step of the way, ensuring that no test will overtake you. When the testing is complete, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more confident in the calling I have placed on your life. When it feels like nothing is happening, know that I, your God, am actively working behind the scenes. My work is not always visible, but it is always present. I am orchestrating events, aligning circumstances, and preparing blessings that are perfectly timed. Just because you cannot see the movement does not mean there is none. My plans for you are unfolding in ways beyond your understanding. I am moving in the invisible realms, preparing answers to prayers, and creating opportunities that will appear at the right moment. Trust that my timing is perfect, and my ways are higher than yours. What may seem like silence or delay is actually a season of preparation, where I am setting the stage for the fulfillment of my promises. Hold on to faith, even when the evidence is not yet visible. Trust that I am working tirelessly for your good, and that the results will exceed your expectations. Soon, you will see the fruit of what I have been doing in the unseen. My faithfulness never fails, and my plans for you are always for your benefit and my glory. The pain you have endured is not without meaning. I, your God, am working to turn every tear, every heartache, and every struggle into a purpose that will bless you and others. Pain is not the end of your story. It is a stepping stone toward something greater. I am taking what was meant to harm you and transforming it into a testimony of my power and love. In your pain, I am drawing you closer to me. I am teaching you to rely on my strength, to trust in my plans, and to find hope in my promises. While the hurt may feel overwhelming, it is also a space where my grace and healing can flow freely. Pain refines your character, strengthens your faith, and equips you to walk in empathy and compassion for others. Surrender your pain to me and allow me to work through it. I am not just healing what is broken. I am creating something beautiful and meaningful out of it. Your pain will become a platform for purpose, and your story will inspire and uplift others. Trust that I am with you in every moment, working all things together for your good. The journey ahead may seem daunting, but I, your God, am giving you the strength you need to walk it. You are not alone, and you are not without resources. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and my grace is sufficient for every step. When you feel tired or overwhelmed, know that I am your ever-present help, ready to renew and sustain you. I am equipping you with everything you need to face the challenges and embrace the opportunities on your path. The strength I provide is not just physical but spiritual and emotional as well. It is a steady assurance that, no matter what lies ahead, you are capable because I am with you. Your journey is not without purpose, and I am walking with you every step of the way. Lean on me for strength when the road feels difficult. Allow me to carry your burdens and lighten your load. Trust that I am guiding you, and the journey will lead to blessings beyond what you can imagine. With my strength, you will overcome every obstacle and reach the destination I have prepared for you. Your faith, no matter how small it feels, is powerful in my hands. I, your God, have given you the gift of faith to move mountains and overcome impossible odds. When you place your trust in me, you are tapping into a power that is greater than anything in this world. Faith is not about what you can do. It is about what I can do through you. Through faith, you learn to see beyond the limitations of your circumstances. You discover that I am a God who makes a way where there seems to be none. Your faith activates my promises and allows me to work in your life in miraculous ways. Even when doubt tries to creep in, your faith, however small, is enough to move the mountains that stand in your way. Step forward in faith, trusting that I am with you and that nothing is impossible for me. As you walk in belief, you will see mountains move, obstacles crumble, and doors open. Faith is not just a feeling, it is a declaration that I am faithful and able. Trust in me, and together we will accomplish the impossible. When you choose to trust me, your God, you are laying the foundation for a confidence that cannot be shaken by circumstances or challenges. Trust is not merely believing that I exist. It is the act of surrendering your fears, your doubts, and your need for control to me. As you trust in my promises, you begin to see that I am faithful in all my ways, and this understanding builds a boldness within you to face anything that comes your way. Through trust, you learn that I am your provider, your protector, and your guide. Even when life feels uncertain, trusting in me gives you a steady anchor in the midst of the storm. You begin to recognize that my plans for you are not only good, but also perfectly timed and tailored for your growth and blessing. Trusting me is not about understanding every detail of my plan. It's about knowing that my character is unchanging and my love for you is limitless. Allow your trust in me to grow deeper with each step of your journey. As you release control and place your life in my hands, you will find a confidence that is not rooted in your circumstances, but in the certainty of who I am. This confidence will empower you to step boldly into the future, knowing that no matter what happens, I am with you and for you. Trust me, and watch as your confidence becomes a reflection of my unwavering faithfulness. Obedience is not a burden. It is a doorway to the blessings I, your God, have prepared for you. When you follow my instructions, even when they are difficult or unclear, you are positioning yourself to receive the fullness of what I have in store. Obedience is not about earning my love. It is about aligning your heart with my will, which always leads to life, joy, and abundance. Every act of obedience, no matter how small it seems, is a step toward greater intimacy with me. It teaches you to trust my guidance and to recognize that my ways are higher than yours. Sometimes, the blessings that come from obedience are immediate, but other times they unfold slowly, building into something far greater than you could have imagined. Either way, every step of obedience brings you closer to the life I have designed for you. Do not underestimate the power of your obedience. Even when you don't fully understand my instructions, trust that they are leading you to a place of greater purpose and blessing. As you walk in obedience, you will see doors open that you never expected, and opportunities arise that only I could orchestrate. My blessings are abundant, and your obedience is the key that unlocks them. Step forward with faith, knowing that I am guiding you into all that I have promised. The waiting season can feel endless, but I, your God, am using this time to build a strength within you that will sustain you for the rest of your journey. Waiting is not about doing nothing. It is about preparing your heart, sharpening your faith, and teaching you to trust in my perfect timing. Every moment you wait is an opportunity for growth, for learning to depend on me, and for discovering the depths of my provision and love. During the waiting, I am working in ways you cannot see. I am aligning circumstances, preparing blessings, and strengthening your spirit to handle the abundance I am preparing for you. Waiting refines your patience and reveals the areas where your trust in me needs to grow. It is not wasted time. It is holy time, where I am working both in you and for you. Lean into me during this season of waiting. Allow me to fill you with peace and assurance that everything is unfolding as it should. As you wait, you are being strengthened in ways that will carry you through future challenges and into the fullness of my promises. Trust that your waiting is not a delay. It is a divine preparation for something greater than you could ever imagine. Every trial you face is an opportunity for my power to be revealed in your life. I, your God, am not distant in your struggles. I am present, working through them to demonstrate my strength and faithfulness. Trials are not punishments. They are platforms for growth, transformation, and the unveiling of my power that resides within you. When you feel weak or overwhelmed, remember that I am strong and I am with you. Through trials, I refine your character and deepen your reliance on me. These moments strip away the distractions and self-reliance, drawing you into a deeper relationship with me. You begin to see that no challenge is too great for me to handle, and that my grace is sufficient for every moment. Trials are where your faith is tested and strengthened, where your endurance is built, and where my glory is revealed through your perseverance. Do not fear the trials that come your way, for they are temporary, but the lessons and strength they produce are eternal. Trust that I am using every difficulty to draw you closer to me and to shape you into someone who reflects my love and power. As you walk through these moments with me, you will see how even the hardest trials become testimonies of my faithfulness and the strength I have given you. Your faithfulness, even in the smallest things, is planting seeds for a harvest that I, your God, am preparing. Every act of perseverance, every step of trust, and every moment of obedience is not forgotten. These small daily acts are building something far greater than you can see right now. The harvest I am preparing for you is abundant and overflowing, tailored perfectly to my plans for your life. Faithfulness in the waiting, in the trials, and in the unseen moments is what I use to cultivate your heart and prepare you for what is to come. Just as a farmer tends to his crops with patience and care, I am tending to your life, ensuring that every seed of faith you plant will bear fruit. The process may seem slow, but trust that it is steady, intentional, and leading to something extraordinary. Continue to be faithful, even when the results are not immediate. Trust that I am working in ways you cannot see, and the harvest will come at the perfect time. When it does, you will look back and see how every moment of faithfulness played a role in bringing it to fruition. I am the Lord of the harvest, and what I have prepared for you will exceed your greatest hopes and expectations. Challenges are not meant to break you, but to refine you. I, your God, am using these difficult moments to mold you into the person I created you to be. Every obstacle you face is part of a greater process where I strip away the fears, doubts, and insecurities that weigh you down. Challenges are not roadblocks. They are tools I use to strengthen your faith, sharpen your character, and align your heart with my purpose. In every challenge, I am walking beside you. I am providing the wisdom, courage, and strength you need to overcome. These trials may feel overwhelming, but trust that I am using them to teach you lessons that will last a lifetime. Challenges reveal the resilience I have placed within you, and they are opportunities for my power to be made perfect in your weakness. Embrace the refining process, even when it feels uncomfortable. Trust that I am not allowing anything in your life that doesn't have a purpose. Each challenge you face is a step closer to the fulfillment of the promises I have made to you. Soon, you will look back and see how every difficulty was used to shape you into someone stronger, wiser, and more deeply connected to me. Despair may feel like a heavy burden, but I, your God, am transforming it into a wellspring of hope. In your darkest moments, when it feels like all is lost, I am present, working to bring light into the shadows. Despair is not the end of your story. It is an opportunity for me to show you my power to heal, restore, and renew. I see your tears, I hear your cries, and I am already at work bringing beauty from the ashes. Through your despair, I am drawing you closer to me. I am teaching you that hope is not found in circumstances, but in my unchanging promises. Even when the situation feels hopeless, my love and faithfulness remain steadfast. I am working in ways you cannot yet see, aligning events and preparing breakthroughs that will reveal my glory in your life. Let me replace your despair with hope. Trust that I am holding you, even when you feel like falling. Soon, you will see how I have been working all along, weaving a story of redemption and grace. My plans for you are filled with hope and a future, and I will never leave you in despair. I am the God of hope, and I am faithful to bring you through. Discipline is not punishment, it is preparation. I, your God, am using discipline in your life to equip you for the victories I have planned for you. This process may feel challenging, but it is rooted in my deep love for you. Just as a parent trains a child, I am shaping you, teaching you, and guiding you to walk in my ways. Discipline is not about taking away. It is about building up. Through discipline, I am teaching you the value of obedience, patience, and perseverance. These lessons are essential for the blessings and responsibilities I am preparing for you. My discipline refines your heart, aligns your desires with mine, and ensures that you are ready to step into the opportunities I have set before you. It is not a sign of rejection, but of my deep investment in your future. Trust me in the process of discipline. Know that I am working for your good, and that the discomfort you feel now will lead to lasting growth and strength. Soon, you will see how this season of discipline prepared you for the victories to come. I am with you, guiding every step, and my love for you never wavers. My discipline is a gift that ensures you walk in the fullness of my plans for your life. What you feel you have lost is not beyond my ability to restore. I, your God, am the God of restoration, and I specialize in bringing back what was taken or broken. Whether it is time, relationships, opportunities, or joy, I am working to redeem and restore all that has been lost in your life. My restoration is not limited to returning things to how they were. It is about making them even better than before. In the process of restoration, I am teaching you to trust me. I want you to see that no loss is too great for my power to overcome. I am weaving every broken piece into a story of redemption that will glorify my name and bring you joy. My timing is perfect, and my plans for restoration are always greater than what you could imagine. Surrender your losses to me and allow me to work in ways you cannot see. Trust that I am not only able to restore, but to multiply. Soon, you will see how I have brought back what was lost and made it into something far more beautiful and meaningful. I am the God who restores, and my faithfulness to you never fails. The doors that have closed in your life are not the end. I, your God, am preparing to open new doors that will lead you to greater opportunities and blessings. While closed doors can feel painful or confusing, they are often my way of redirecting you to something better. I am not closing doors to punish you, but to protect you and to guide you toward the path I have prepared. Behind every closed door, I am working to align the perfect opportunity for you. My timing ensures that when a new door opens, you are ready to walk through it with confidence and purpose. Closed doors are not failures. They are signs of my loving guidance. Trust that I am always working for your good, even when it feels like a setback. Be patient and watch as I open doors that no one can shut. When the time is right, you will see how the closed doors were necessary steps in leading you to something far greater. Trust me to guide you into the opportunities I have prepared. My plans for you are perfect, and the new doors I open will lead you into a season of joy, abundance, and purpose. The seasons of waiting in your life are not idle. They are moments I, your God, use to strengthen your spirit and prepare you for the blessings ahead. Waiting often feels difficult because it challenges your sense of timing, but trust that I am using this time to refine your faith, deepen your patience, and align your heart with my will. Every second of waiting is filled with purpose, even when it feels like nothing is happening. In this time, I am shaping you into someone who trusts in me fully, even without immediate answers. I am teaching you to rely not on what you see, but on who I am. These moments of stillness are where I prepare your heart to handle the weight of the blessings I have for you. They are sacred spaces where you can grow closer to me and learn that my timing is always perfect. Lean into this season of waiting with faith and expectation. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, preparing something far greater than you could imagine. When the waiting ends, you will look back and see how every moment was necessary for the fulfillment of my promises. My plans for you are worth the wait, and I am with you in every step of the process. What feels like a setback is often a setup for something greater. I, your God, am using these moments not as a detour, but as a preparation for the victory I have planned for you. Setbacks may seem discouraging, but they are opportunities for me to realign, strengthen, and position you for success. No setback is wasted in my hands. Through every delay or disappointment, I am working to remove obstacles, teach you resilience, and increase your faith. Setbacks challenge you to trust in my sovereignty and remind you that my plans are far greater than your own. What may feel like the end of a road is actually the beginning of a new path, one that leads to blessings beyond what you have imagined. Do not lose heart in the face of setbacks. Trust that I am orchestrating every detail to ensure your victory. When the time is right, you will see how these moments were crucial steps in your journey. I am preparing you for a breakthrough that will glorify my name and fill your life with joy. Your setbacks are not the end. They are the foundation for something extraordinary. Challenges in your life are not meant to overwhelm you. They are meant to teach you dependence on me, your God. When you face difficulties, it is an opportunity to let go of self-reliance and lean into my strength, my wisdom, and my grace. I do not allow challenges to defeat you, but to draw you closer to me, showing you that I am your source for all that you need. In these moments, you discover that my power is made perfect in your weakness. Challenges refine your faith and strip away the distractions that keep you from fully trusting in me. They remind you that you do not have to carry the weight of your struggles alone. I am with you, guiding you, and sustaining you through every difficulty. Embrace these challenges as opportunities to grow in dependence on me. Trust that I am not only walking with you, but also working through the challenges to bring about growth and transformation. Soon, you will see how these moments have strengthened your relationship with me and prepared you for the blessings I have in store. I am your ever-present help, and I will never leave you to face life's challenges on your own. The healing I, your God, am bringing into your life is not just about removing pain. It is about preparing you for joy. The wounds you carry, whether visible or hidden, are not beyond my power to heal. I see every scar, every burden, and every tear, and I am working to restore you completely. Healing is not always instant, but it is always intentional, designed to bring you into a place of peace and wholeness. As I heal you, I am teaching you to let go of the past and embrace the future I have prepared for you. Healing is a journey where you learn to trust me with your brokenness and allow me to transform it into something beautiful. The process may take time, but every step brings you closer to the abundant life I have promised you. Surrender your pain and wounds to me and trust that I am working in ways you cannot see. My healing touch restores not only your body and mind, but also your spirit. Soon, you will walk in a joy that comes from knowing you are whole in me. I am the God who heals, and I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in you. Your weakness is not a failure. It is an opportunity for me, your God, to show my presence and power in your life. When you feel like you cannot go on, I am there, ready to carry you, sustain you, and show you that my grace is sufficient for every need. Your weakness is not a barrier to my work. It is an invitation for my strength to shine through. In your weakness, I teach you to rely on me completely. You begin to see that my power is not limited by your limitations. Instead, it is amplified when you surrender and trust me to do what you cannot. Your weakness is a reminder that you are never meant to walk alone. I am always with you, providing the strength, wisdom, and guidance you need. Let me work through your weakness. Trust that I am turning what feels like inadequacy into a platform for my glory. Soon, you will look back and see how my presence carried you through every moment of doubt and struggle. My power is made perfect in weakness, and in your surrender, you will find a strength that transforms every area of your life. Every battle you face is not in vain. I, your God, am turning these battles into breakthroughs that will transform your life. The struggles you endure, the obstacles that seem insurmountable, are not meant to defeat you, but to prepare you for the victories I have already planned. These moments are where my power is most evident, where I show you that I fight for you and with you. Through your battles, I am refining your faith, teaching you resilience, and reminding you of my promises. The enemy may try to discourage you, But remember that no weapon formed against you will prosper. Your battles are the proving ground for my faithfulness, where you will see that nothing can separate you from my love and purpose. Each struggle is another step toward the breakthrough I have for you. Stand firm and trust that I am working through every battle. As you lean on me, you will discover strength you didn't know you had, and victories you never thought possible. Soon, your battles will become testimonies of my power, and the breakthroughs will be a reminder of my unwavering commitment to your life. Trust in me, for I am leading you from struggle to triumph. When it feels like every door is closed, I, your God, am creating new paths where none existed before. You may feel stuck, with no way forward, but I am the God who makes a way in the wilderness and streams in the desert. Trust that even when you cannot see the path, I am working to carve out a way that leads to my promises and blessings for your life. I am not limited by human plans or obstacles. My creativity and power know no bounds. What seems impossible to you is a simple task for me. I am aligning every detail, moving every barrier, and preparing a way that will not only bless you, but also glorify me. These new paths will take you to places you never dreamed possible, places filled with purpose and abundance. Walk forward in faith, even when the way seems unclear. Trust that I am guiding your steps and preparing something extraordinary for you. Soon, you will see the path I have created, and it will be a testimony of my faithfulness and love. I am the God of new beginnings, and I am always making a way for you. Your failures are not the end of your story. I, your God, am using them as foundations for the future I am building in your life. Every mistake, every setback, every moment of regret is an opportunity for me to show you my power to redeem and restore. I take what was broken and make it whole, what was lost and turn it into gain. Your failures are not wasted, they are tools in my hands. Through your failures, I teach you humility, reliance on me, and the beauty of my grace. I use them to reveal your need for my guidance and to remind you that I work all things together for your good. These moments are not marks of defeat, but stepping stones that prepare you for the victories I have planned. Your failures are part of the process of becoming who I created you to be. Surrender your failures to me and trust that I am working through them. Soon you will see how I have transformed them into a foundation for strength, wisdom, and purpose. My love for you is not diminished by your mistakes. It is magnified as I use them to write a story of redemption and grace. Trust that I am building something beautiful from every failure. Your story is powerful, and I, your God, am using it to bring healing and hope to others. Every experience you've had, every trial you've endured, and every victory you've celebrated is part of a testimony that reflects my faithfulness. Your story is not just for you. It is a light that shines for others to see my goodness and grace at work in your life. I am working through your story to touch hearts and change lives. When you share what I have done for you, you become a vessel of my love, showing others that they too can overcome. Your story carries the power to inspire, encourage, and heal, because it points to me and the limitless possibilities of what I can do in anyone's life. Do not be afraid to share your journey. Trust that I am using it for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. As you open your heart and speak of my work in your life, you will see how your story becomes a source of hope and healing for others. Together, we are building a legacy of transformation, one testimony at a time. Even in the midst of chaos, I, your God, am filling your life with peace that surpasses all understanding. The world may feel unpredictable and overwhelming, but my peace is constant, steady, and unshakable. This peace is not tied to your circumstances. It flows from my presence in your life, a reminder that I am in control and that my plans for you are good. My peace guards your heart and mind, protecting you from fear and anxiety. It allows you to rest in the assurance that I am working on your behalf, even when the storm rages around you. My peace is a gift, freely given to you, a reminder that no matter what you face, you are never alone. I am your refuge, your strength, and your anchor in every storm. Receive my peace and let it guide you through every challenge. Trust that I am with you, calming the chaos and bringing clarity to confusion. Soon, you will see how my peace carried you through even the most difficult moments, a constant reminder of my love and faithfulness. My peace is yours, and it will never fade or fail. When you feel like you have no strength left, when the burdens of life seem too heavy to bear, know that I, your God, am here to renew you. I see your weariness, the silent struggles you endure, and the moments when you feel like giving up. I am not distant in these moments. I am closer than ever, ready to pour my strength into your spirit and give you the endurance you need to continue. My strength is not temporary or limited. It is boundless and available to you in every moment of need. I am teaching you that your true strength comes not from your own abilities, but from leaning on me. When you let go of the pressure to carry everything on your own and place your trust in me, you open the door for my power to sustain you. I will lift you when you feel like falling. I will steady you when you stumble, and I will guide you when the path ahead seems unclear. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and it is in these moments of surrender that you will discover how capable I am of carrying you through anything. Allow me to renew your spirit. Spend time in my presence. Let my word fill your heart, and allow my peace to wash over you. Your weariness is not a sign of failure. It is an opportunity to experience the depth of my provision. Soon, you will rise with renewed energy and a heart full of hope, ready to face whatever lies ahead. I am your strength, and I will never let you walk this journey alone. Delays can be frustrating, but I, your God, am using them to show you my faithfulness in ways you may not yet understand. What you see as a delay is not a denial. It is my divine timing at work. Every moment you wait is a moment I use to align circumstances, prepare blessings, and ensure that when the time is right, everything will come together perfectly. My faithfulness is not bound by human schedules, and I never fail to fulfill the promises I have made to you. Through these delays, I am teaching you to trust me more deeply. I want you to see that my timing is not just perfect, it is purposeful. Sometimes, what you perceive as a delay is my way of protecting you from something you are not ready for or guiding you towards something far better than you imagined. In this waiting, I am working on your heart, refining your patience, and helping you to lean on me instead of your own understanding. Embrace the waiting as a sacred time where I am shaping your future and your faith. Though it may feel like progress is slow, know that every second is filled with intention. Soon you will see how my faithfulness carried you through, and the fulfillment of my promises will make the wait worthwhile. I have not forgotten you, and I am working all things together for your good. Trust me, for my faithfulness never wavers. The wounds you carry, whether visible or hidden, are not beyond my power to heal. I, your God, see every scar, every broken place, and every silent tear. I am not distant from your pain. I am with you, working to bring healing to your heart and restoration to your spirit. Healing is not always instant, but it is always intentional. I am walking with you through this process, removing the weight of the past and replacing it with my peace and joy. Your pain does not define you, and it does not disqualify you from my love or my plans for your life. I use the very wounds that have caused you so much sorrow to teach you resilience, compassion, and strength. As you allow me to work in your life, you will see how I can turn even the deepest hurt into a source of growth and transformation. My healing is not just about removing pain, it is about restoring you to wholeness and preparing you for the future I have planned. Trust me with your wounds. Let go of the need to carry them alone and place them in my hands. My love is a balm that soothes every ache, and my presence is the assurance that you are never alone. Soon you will look back and see how I have healed the broken places and brought beauty out of the ashes. I am your healer, and I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in you. The season you are in is not permanent, and I, your God, am preparing you to step into a new one. Transition can feel uncertain, but trust that I am working to ready your heart, your mind, and your spirit for what is to come. Every lesson you've learned, every challenge you've faced, and every victory you've celebrated has been a part of my preparation process. You are not moving into this new season by chance. It is a part of my divine plan for your life. In this preparation, I am equipping you with the tools, wisdom, and strength you will need. I am refining your character and aligning your desires with my will. This process may feel slow, but it is intentional, ensuring that you are ready to embrace the opportunities and responsibilities ahead. New seasons bring change, and with that change comes growth. But I am with you every step of the way, guiding you into what I have prepared. Embrace this time of preparation, knowing that it is a gift. Trust that I am working in ways you cannot yet see, and when the time comes, you will step into this new season with confidence and joy. I have plans for you that are filled with hope and purpose, and I will not let you face this transition alone. Together, we are moving into something beautiful and new. Your weaknesses are not a hindrance to me. They are an opportunity for my glory to shine through your life. I, your God, am not limited by your shortcomings or failures. Instead, I use them as a canvas to display my power and grace. When you feel inadequate or unworthy, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to trust that I can work through every imperfection. In your moments of weakness, I am teaching you to rely on me completely. These are the times when you discover that my grace is sufficient and my love is unchanging. Your weaknesses are not a reflection of failure, they are a reflection of your humanity, and I delight in showing my power through them. When you surrender your limitations to me, you open the door for miracles and transformation. Let me use your weakness for my glory. Trust that I am working even in the areas where you feel insufficient. Soon, you will see how your dependence on me has led to victories that could only come from my hand. My power will shine through your life, not in spite of your weaknesses, but because of them. Together, we will accomplish things that bring honor to my name and joy to your heart. The sorrow you have endured is not the final chapter of your story. I, your God, am working to restore your joy in ways that will fill your heart with hope and gratitude. Sorrow may last for a season, but it will not define your life. I have seen every tear you have shed, and I am already at work turning your mourning into dancing. What feels heavy now will one day be replaced by the lightness of my joy, which is everlasting and unshakable. I am not just bringing back what was lost. I am creating something new, something greater. Joy is not the absence of hardship, but the presence of my love and faithfulness in your life. As I work in your heart, you will begin to see how even the darkest moments were used to create a foundation for the joy that is coming. This joy will be deeper and richer because it is rooted in the knowledge that I have been with you through it all. Trust me to restore your joy. Let go of the sorrow and place it in my hands, knowing that I am the God who redeems and renews. Soon, you will look back and see how I carried you through the sorrow into a season of laughter and peace. My joy will not just replace your sorrow, it will exceed it, filling your heart with a sense of purpose and gratitude that cannot be shaken. Every promise I, your God, have spoken over your life is being fulfilled according to my perfect timing. Not one word I have spoken will return void. While you may feel impatient or uncertain, trust that I am working to bring my promises to fruition in ways that are far greater than you could imagine. My timing is not slow, it is precise, ensuring that every detail aligns perfectly for your good and my glory. I am not just fulfilling promises, I am preparing you to receive them. The waiting you have experienced has been necessary to refine your heart, strengthen your faith, and align your life with my purpose. Every step, every delay, every moment of uncertainty has been part of my divine plan to ensure that when my promises are fulfilled, you are ready to embrace them fully. Hold on to hope, for my promises are unshakable. When the time is right, you will see how every moment of waiting was worth it. The fulfillment of my promises will not only bless your life, but also show the world my faithfulness. Trust that I am working even now, and that what I have spoken over you will come to pass in ways that will exceed your expectations. I am the God who keeps his word, and I will never fail you.